Welcome. Love Them Knives channel. LTK here. We got Steelcraft. The TB, Todd Begg Steelcraft. This is the Glimpse. You know, I've done a video on the Glimpse 7.0 prototype that was handmade by Todd Begg. I've done a video on the Glimpse 7.0. They're 1 of 100, and it didn't have the fuller on it and stuff. It was blue, which I haven't seen any blue ones out there with the fuller yet. In any case, and then I did one on, Steelcraft, 1st of 100. And the Steelcraft now, I've done the black, and here comes the green. And I thought, you know, now that I got the green in, before I roll this knife over, because I'll probably not be able to afford to keep this as well, then I just thought I'd give everybody a good look at it, because part of the reason of me getting the green one was because I just kind of wanted to see what color that green was. It's really hard to tell when you're online looking at pictures. And if you get this in the full sunlight, and let me see if I can throw a little bit more. I don't know how much I can throw down here, but it washes out even more than this. So my Instagram, I've got some pictures of it. Oh, and there you go. See, that's kind of that color right there. But it can even look a little bit lighter than this in the full sunlight. And I was thinking that this might be kind of a glossy looking emerald green, but you know, it's OD. So no, it's not emerald. But it's interesting. At least it breaks from the black. Because check this out. You know, we keep the light. You know, we got shadows and everything, but maybe it'll just give us a little bit more definition here. You know, here's black on black, which this one I am going to keep. And I didn't want a black on black. I wasn't going to get a black on black, except just to put on my channel. And a couple other guys, they got black on black because that's what they wanted real bad. And I thought, yeah, I'm not sure I'm feeling that. But you know, when I got it, I like it. I do. I'm not big into the black necessarily, but with the backspacer that's polished, and the pocket clip that's, I don't know if I'd call them, they're not like really mirror polished, but they're polished up pretty good. That shine with black is just, it just kind of pops. It really does. And then you got the black fuller here. And the blade is pretty well, you know, satin. I don't know, maybe almost a little bit polished too, in a way. And let me get that on there, because we got, okay. So, you know, I'm just saying, yeah, the black, but the green, interesting. Now, one of my viewers says, I don't like the green. It looks too much like Fisher-Price. But then again, that was a comment about one of the first run as well that was the blue. So, you know, it's G10 and it's a contoured and it's pretty thick scales. So, it's going to look like colored plastic because it's a colored synthetic. That doesn't really bother me. I don't feel that this knife is structurally deficient because of the materials. It's really pretty thick and pretty tough. I love the action on these knives. I love the action on these knives. I'm going to get this out of my face. Okay, a little bit, something, a little bit more. Okay, so, but I do love the action on these knives. Wow, they feel so good in the hand. Man, the action's nice. And I thought, well, I'll be able to tell when I get 2 of them in my hands if they both have that kind of Really nice action. And they do. This one's a little stiffer, you know, a little tougher to drop. I think basically you could adjust that with the pivot anyhow, without, you know, bringing it off center or putting blade play in there. You know what I mean? But still pretty good detent there. And, you know, you're not impeding the action here because there is no lock bar that you can grip and hurt. It's a liner lock. So I like that. I really do like these knives. First of all, they're big knives, right? They're big. They're not small. You know, here's the Manix. So this is supposed to be my full-size EDC type knife. 8 inches, but these are closer to 9. So this is like 3.8 inch blade, almost 9 overall, like 8.8 overall. So you could see that they are a pretty good size knife. You could change our aspect ratio. This will make this one look a little bit bigger. See? But still, big difference in size. So I like the Glimpse. It's a big knife. It's a thick knife. But I just thought maybe you would like to see the green. What does the green look like? Do you like the green? I do like the green. Really, if I thought I could really wrangle it, I'd keep one of each. I'd keep the black and the green. But in any case, I'm happy to have had this in my hands so I can kind of see this. Let me do a couple of things real quick, first of all. Kind of remind you of a few things. 0.66, I mean, that is almost 17 millimeters thick. I mean, that's thick. And I think this is like at least 4. Yeah, 4 millimeters. So 0.15, probably 0.157, 0.158. Yeah, and really easy to disengage. Almost, I'm going to bitch again, almost a little bit high with this liner. Because, you know, when the blade's open, I mean, you're getting it right here. You're getting it on the finger. Now, there's traction, jimping, if you want to call it that. It's holding on to you, but it's, you know, that's going to wear on you after a while. That's even though it's kind of smoothed over, it's not sharp. That's enough aggression with that jimping that it will get old quick. So, yeah, with maybe if you were doing, of course, with this knife, are you really going to be out, you know, in the garage cutting down boxes for 2 hours? Nope, probably better not. A little pricey for that at $350. So maybe for no more than you're going to use it. I mean, the ease of finding this liner and disengaging it, okay. It could just come down. I swear to God, it could come down a 1/16 and be a little less obvious, but oh well. In any case, just thought I'd throw both of these knives out. You know, if you don't have a lot of light, this green isn't that contrasty. But when you really get right up on it and you get real light outside on it, yeah, it's quite a bit more contrast. But I like it. I like the green. I haven't seen a blue one yet. I guess I haven't looked hard enough, or they're not doing one. And that's too bad. The tan doesn't turn me on that much. But, you know, that's just an individual thing. The green and the black, yes, I like a lot. So, and you got to have the fuller. I mean, I don't know why they even did one without a fuller. I'm sure there's people that like them better without the fuller. Who they are, I don't know, because I haven't met one yet. Everybody else wants this fuller. I mean, it's just carrying the design on. You know, it makes the knife to me. It really does. It means a lot. I'm going to let you go. I was just going to do a quick drive-by that now took 10 minutes. But in any case, just check it out. I mean, man, I'm liking it. It's so seamless. I mean, this just drives me crazy how seamless this carbon fiber is with the G10. I mean, everybody that's made comments and that's had one, you know, in their hands, they're just like, I don't know. It's like they painted this on or just put a print or something there, because it is just like glass right there. It's just crazy. I don't know. Scratching my head. Don't know how they did it. They did it. I'm loving it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll leave you alone now. Thanks for coming by. It was just